Success is a journey, not a destination. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. It always seems impossible until it's done.
Success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it.
Life is 10% what happens to you, and 90% how you react to it. Aim for the moon. If you miss, you may hit a star.
If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. Success only comes to those who dare to attempt.
I never dreamed about success. I worked for it.
If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door.
You've got to learn to leave the table when love's no longer being served. Love yourself first and everything else falls into place. If you prioritize yourself, you are going to save yourself. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are.
You are your best thing.
By being yourself, you put something wonderful in the world that was not there before. Caring for myself is not self-indulgence. It is self-preservation, and that is an act of political warfare. I realize that I don't have to be perfect. All I have to do is show up and enjoy the messy, imperfect, and beautiful journey of my life. If we give our children sound self-love, they will be able to deal with whatever life puts before them. Your talent is God's gift to you. What you do with it is your gift back to God. Be a first-rate version of yourself, instead of a second-rate version of somebody else. Joy does not simply happen to us. We have to choose joy and keep choosing it every day. Be happy for this moment in your life. If you carry joy in your heart, you can heal any moment. Sometimes your joy is the source of your smile, but sometimes your smile can be the source of your joy. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. If you can dream it, you can do it. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people just exist. Do something wonderful, people may imitate it. Those who bring sunshine into the lives of others cannot keep it from themselves. To improve is to change, to be perfect is to change often. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. When one door of happiness closes, another opens, but often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one which has been open for us. Rise above the storm and you will find the sunshine. Vitality shows not only in the ability to persist but in the ability to start over. It is never too late to be what you might have been. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Mistakes are a fact of life. It is the response to the errors that counts. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. You can't cross the sea merely by standing and staring at the water. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. With the new day comes new strength and new thoughts. The moment you doubt whether you can fly, you cease forever. To be able to do it, you don't always need a plan. Sometimes you just need to breathe. Trust, let go, and see what happens. Fairy tales are more than true. Not because they tell us that dragons exist, but because they tell us that dragons can be beaten. What we fear of doing most is usually what we most need to do. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. It is only when we take chances, when our lives improve, the initial and the most difficult risk that we need to take is to become honest. Above all, be the heroine of your life, not the victim. Be there for others, but never leave yourself behind. When you put love out in the world, it travels, and it can touch people and reach people in ways that we never even expected. Things are never quite as scary when you've got a best friend. Never regret anything that made you smile.